Welcome back to an episode of we are doing a mission. But I said that I want to do the side mission, but yeah, but the mission here has nothing to do with the reputation system, because in order to unlock the thing, you have to do the main mission instead. And not just any main mission, it is exactly this one, the Farewell Archaic Lord mission. So let's focus on this one, and the only thing I need to do is wait for another day. And of course, let's just get the achievement that I got here, and then we can wait. Complete a mission, yada yada. Be rescued by another outsider at the tourist spot, yada yada. That's a Childe thing. Agree to play with Qiming. It's not really an achievement if it's like part of the main mission, right? Like, come on. Right. Like they try to wait one day, and the day usually starts at 6. So it's not that you actually need to wait for 24 hours, it's just that, I think at least, it's like sunrise next day. Or it already starts at like 0 in the morning. But there are different... Look at this. Usually at 6 in the morning, there should be the sun out, but in Liyue it's not. Good. Let's talk to the bank stuff. Not stuff, staff. It's the people that work there, and it's not stuff that is standing there. Wait a minute. Isn't that just... what's it... Nadia? Should actually just be her, right? Wait a minute. Which way do I have to go? This way? Ugh, I went up the wrong staircase again. And we have another one of those round ladder. Oh, it's actually symmetric. Okay. Vlad and Nadia. That's weird. Is it these two, or... are you talking to me? Sorry, it's been a while since someone has spoken to me. You literally caught me off guard. But I don't really wish to actively socialize with the people here. Okay. But it's that's not that. Okay, so Vlad and Nadia change all the time. Same goes for Vlad, by the way. Either this or I accidentally triggered Vlad here. So 9 meters down. Wait a minute. Not here. So is it higher or is it lower? How do I... It's supposed to be higher than 9 meters? 5 meters? Okay. So... oh, enter the Northland Bank. There we go. You can actually enter it. That's interesting. I think I was never inside this building. Ooh, looks cool. Nice, 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 nice. So, Mr. Qui, or is it... wait a minute. It's... whoa. It's not she. Chi. It might be Chi. Yeah. Should I borrow that money or shouldn't I? Well, depends. What's wrong? I suppose I can tell you. Before me is an opportunity that will make me should it succeed, or break me should it fail. A friend heard tell me the Jade Chamber that, if true, could be a sale of a lifetime, but I lack sufficient capital, and so here I am at the Northland Bank looking for a loan. But there can be no turning back if I borrow this sum. If this information is false, then it would be like falling into a bottomless chasm. The Northland Bank is no lenient creditor. What's this about the Northland Bank, by the way? Do you mean to ask about how its debtors end up? I doubt anyone could tell you. I knew someone who fell foul of the Northland Bank due to his failing business. He fled deep into the mountains and forests to avoid them, but they found him eventually. I have never heard from him before. No one knows where he has gone. I don't fear death, but what will my wife and children do without me? Yeah, that's the thing. In this case, you should only take a loan if it's not a risky business, right? Or at least if the risk is manageable. Because otherwise, it just makes no sense. Because what you try to do is you try to do business, and business is usually something that can be predicted. Like, but the only thing that you lack is funding. So let's say you need to buy and sell things, or maybe manufacture stuff. So you need to hire people that manufacture it, and then you have to take the goods and sell it somewhere. So all of this has to be taken into account. You have to pay for this, but you don't have the money yet, so you need to get a loan for this first. And this loan is the thing that you need, and you already need to know that it works. Otherwise, there's no reason to get the loan, because if it just goes south, then no one actually benefits from this, right? The bank gives you the money because they want a bit of interest, and the one actually starting the business wants it in order to start the business. This is the main idea. So in this case, loans shouldn't be taken for consumption or for just risky business altogether. And if you think, okay, it could either succeed or it could fail, then it already is kind of a too risky business. So you should be kind of pretty much persuaded, no, like 100% sure that it will succeed. So, Andrei. Welcome. How may I assist you today? Who are you? I'm the account manager here at the Northland Bank. Feel free to find me for help with any matters you'd like to take care of in the bank. If you're interested in a loan, I can assure you that our interest rates are better than any of the local lenders you'll find and around in Liyue. Isn't it that all the other banks in Liyue are closed shop? I think that happened, right? So, of course, they're better than anyone else because there is no one else. You'll also find our savings accounts much more competitive as well. Our interest returns on savings will surely be higher than any local lender. So, no matter what your business may be, Northland Bank can always be the first to meet your banking needs. What's the second option? Tell me about the Northland Bank. This is actually a Snasnayan bank that was opened here in Liyue Harbor. The building itself was constructed in accordance with the local Liyue style. However, many Liyue locals still seem to harbor some resentment towards our bank. They think that our presence here may be damaging the Liyue economy. But this clearly can be an opportunity that benefits everyone. As long as we can fully integrate into the marketplace, the economy will only continue to grow more. As for our own nation's economy, we have the brilliance and foresight of Master Pantaloon to thank. Oh, and we mustn't forget Her Majesty the Tsaritsa of Snasnaya. The interesting bit about the whole banking situation is if they take in the interest in order to, well, save the risk or in a risky situation that happens, like let's say someone had an accident or just a bad kind of business and they're unable to pay back the loan, then of course everyone else pays for that missing money with interest, right? It's kind of like an insurance if you think about it on a just larger scale. So in this case they always get the money back and maybe even get a little bit on top of that as a profit. And in the end there's always more money coming towards the bank as long as they can assess the risk accordingly, right? So in the end everyone else gets drained of their money and the bank just, it's like a huge magnet, like one at a time. The only thing that you can do in order to sustain a certain spread of the money in the society is to have a certain well, you need to put somehow some additional money into the system in order to even all of this out, right? But how would you do this? That's the big question. How do you give money to the people that they can then spend so that it evens out the pressure on the bank? The other way would be to just tax the bank accordingly so it can go in a cycle, because otherwise the whole thing would just go to a standstill. Now then, Ekaterina. Oh, Ekaterina, Catherine. Well, I don't consider Charlie a friend. I have no intention of joining in the Fatui. Both of these answers are like... okay, I have no intention of joining in the Fatui. Let's take this one.
凡人の考えは氷の下にある水。ずっと固く鋭いわけがありません。
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
失礼しました。本題に戻らせていただきます。約束は果たしたと皇子様から伝言を預かっております。
And what kind of agreement are you talking about?
約束を果たした？ 人を探してくるって話か？
はい。状況を打破できる人を探すと皇子様は約束しました。ファデュイの執行官は約束を違いません。
じゃあどこに行けば会えるんだ？
皇子様は瑠璃亭にいます。
Liyue Pavilion. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this the one of those restaurants?
瑠璃亭か。聞いたことがあるぞ。
I know.
リーユの料理にはリー祭とユエ祭の2つの祭系があって数百年も対立してきてるんだ。
Thankfully.
で、リー祭の代表が瑠璃亭なんだ。オーナーはわざと悲運の丘に店を構えてユエ祭を代表する新月剣と正面対決してるって話だぜ。
Oh, so there's Xin or Xin Yu, and then there's Li Yuli. Okay. Just you to only know these sorts of things, yeah. You're like this every time we talk about food. Well, nah.
そう言わずに。とにかく美味しいものがあるぞ。早く行こうぜ。
Alright. Let's get stuffed. Farewell, Archaic Lord. Okay, let's get some more info from Ekaterina, by the way.
皇子様は瑠璃亭にいます。あまり待たせないようにお願いします。
But what if I want info from you instead? Looks like we can not get much. Oh, we can. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. 200,000. I love banks. I love them so much. 200,000 mora in the Liyue bank. Can we actually... We cannot climb in here, I believe. So... We can fly, but we cannot climb. Wait a minute. Let's try something, just in case. I don't know how high I can... Okay, this one doesn't work. Let's try to place it... There. With a bit of luck it works. Well, yeah, with a bit of luck it works. Okay. No luck there. Because there could be another chest right up there. But it's impossible to reach it with ordinary means. Jewels are found throughout the vast land of Liyue. As a reward for finding treasure and completing challenges, you might find someone in Liyue Harbor who offers rare treasure in return. The problem is just how do you get additional sigils? Oh, I thought he was in the pavilion and not in front of it.
やあ、来たね。約束は果たしたよ。君たちを助けられる人。眼神の船体が七星によって隠されたという難題を解決してくれる人を見つけた。
で、そいつはどこにいるんだ？瑠璃亭にいるのか？
ああ、ついてきて。接待を、いや、この国でいう食事会というおもてなしを用意した。
Why is it that you always have to have a business dinner? It's like, oh, what a waste. I mean, it's nice, but come on. It's an interesting custom, but absolutely wasteful.
皇子様、ようこそいらっしゃいました。個室をご用意いたしました。勝利様がお待ちしております。
It's almost as if you try to invite someone to a golf course or something like that. Ugh. Ah, look at that. There's a certain backstory to him. He seems to be well known. Ah, look at his eyes. He has the same rectangular iris in it. But his is golden.
紹介するよ。こちらは家業人で王城堂の閣下勝利先生だ。
The Wangsheng. And what is the Wangsheng?
リーユエで王城堂のような仕事はどうしても家業人との商売を避けられないからね。
Still, I know that their business has something to do with transgression. Discretion. Same thing. But how, what exactly?
俺たちファデュイはこういう影の下を歩くお友達と付き合うのが好きなんだよ。
That's the common theme with the Fatui, right?
影の下を歩く。
But there are... Who else walks in the shadow? Do we know someone that does the same thing? Like ghosts, mostly. And then there's Barbatos. He's doing the same thing. He's also walking in the shadows. Or at least he does work behind the curtains.
はじめまして。お前たちがモンドで活躍した噂を耳にしたことがある。
家業人、影、人を王女。あ、まさか王女堂っていうのは。
Nah. Shadows doesn't necessarily mean they're assassins, right?
そうだ。お前の想像通りだ。
Wait, what?
王女堂とは葬儀業者で、
Oh.
人々を安心して極楽浄土へと送り出すためにある。
That's actually a very... he takes care of people. Okay. But are you a person when you're dead? That kind of explains a lot. Maybe you can have a series about it. Yeah. Like a funeral parlor kind of thing. Business.
まさか勝利先生が殺し屋かと思ったのかな。
Well, that was the first idea, but that was almost too easy.
ファリュイのお友達の中には確かに殺し屋はたくさんいるけど、王女堂は違うよ。少なくとも表向きはね。
Ostensibly? Well, come on. Don't use these kind of words like...
一応家業人だからね、詳細は言えない。とにかく君たちに紹介した理由は。
俺ならお前たちに元王帝君の戦隊に合わせられる。
Ah, this is it. He can bring me to Rex Lapis's vessel. But not exactly to Rex Lapis, right?
驚くことはないよ。天主園行幸の企みのせいで元神の戦隊は隠されてしまったけど、まずは勝利先生の話を聞こ
う。元王帝君は仙人たちの祖だが、仙人の一人だ。リーユへ数千年の歴史を見ていくと、仙人が去っていく傾向は紛れもない事実としてある。なぜなら時代が変わったからだ。絶運の間を訪れた時、そういう変化をお前たちも感じただろう。
The thing is, the Adepti just live a very secluded life because they try to give as much room to the people as possible. It's actually quite interesting. Because the same thing happened in our society as well. Like, at the beginning, everything was full of gods and mystical kind of beings. And slowly but surely, society just grew, towns grew, and every bit that was mysterious before and that had some kind of godly power got explored, got understood, and then the gods just, well, disappeared from the life of the people. Or at least it got kind of unified. And this is how the belief in the one God kind of started. It's just a way to make it easy to pray, so you don't have to pray to every single God. So just, let's make one God and boom, that's it. Let's make it easy. Let's streamline the whole process. It's like the first first step for industrialization, streamlining everything, making it be possible so that more people can access the same good. In this case, the first thing actually started on a religious kind of scale, if you think about it. But the product that they sold was not like a car or like railroads or electricity or whatever, or iron or whatnot, or silk, whatever. They actually sold belief, or like tokens, right? This is why you have merchandise for every kind of religion that's out there. It's like, and nowadays the whole thing spreads apart, and everyone tries to have their own kind of belief, but more personal kind of belief. Like everybody has a mug with like, I don't know, brand symbol on it. This is what actually displaced the religion beforehand, because people try to believe, well, they want to believe in something. There's somehow a key ingredient or a key part in the understanding of people or in the mind of people that tries to believe, make sense of the world in some form or another. And in this case, they want to believe in things because they try to... What is belief actually? If you think about it, what belief is? Well, the belief that something is true. You think that whatever it is that you're thinking about has some form of value that can be used in the future, right? So if you believe in a god of, let's say, rain, you give an offering and then the rain comes. Simple. So this is some kind of understanding of the world. And yeah, in order to like solidify this kind of belief, you just pray to the god over and over again, and that's just it. And then if all of this just gets put into one god, and then you have an awful lot of distinct kind of questions popping up, and people trying to make sense of a new world. In this case, companies take this role of making sense. They're giving value in form of product, in form of merchandise, whatever, and then people don't understand the world in a religious kind of fashion as before, but more in a product and service kind of fashion. It's really interesting. Okay, anyway, it's true. The Adepti are staying away from Liyue. The Geo-Archon is also... Wait, what? Yeah, the Geo-Archon and Adeptus, that's an interesting thing.
様々な尊名がある。契約の神、商業の神、武神、モラクス、元王帝君。その中に仙人ももちろん含まれている。
Interesting. So the warrior god Morax, Rex Lapis. So is it like the warrior god also called Morax, also called Rex Lapis, or is it the warrior god Morax, and then there's a whole different sentence with the Rex Lapis kind of thing? It's just too much stuff at once. But anyway.
見ての通り、仙人の時代は遠ざかりつつあり、人の時代こそが徐々に現実となりつつあるんだ。
Exactly what I said. Like the time of mankind is dawning. The gods are leaving the area and giving the people an awful lot of room to expand and to live because they are not needed anymore.
昔、仙人が去ると盛大な儀式が執り行われていた。それがリーユへの伝統だ。しかし、今回の件については七世までもがその伝統をないがしろにしている。見ていられない。
Well, they do have a day side to deal with. Day side. Okay, that's one way of putting it.
そうだよ。真犯人もまだ捕まってない。
But for someone in Liyue, he doesn't seem to be that worried about it.
神殺し事件。それについて王城堂は気になどしていない。王城堂が気にしているのは仙人を迎える迎戦儀式が盛大に行われている反面、去った仙人を送る送戦儀式が放置されている。旅人よ、孔子殿からお前のことを聞いた。お前は風神の友人なのだろう。俺と共に元神を送る儀式の準備をしてくれないか。
Alright, I definitely accept the invitation because quest is quest, right? It has nothing to do with wise decisions, it's just that I need the request system in Liyue, and this is one step forward.
彼女は帝君の戦隊を見ることを禁じた。無事七神を訪ねたいのなら 君にはこの方法しか残ってない。
その通りだ。創戦儀式に参加することだけが眼神の体に合うことのできる唯一の機会だろ
う。Ooh. Now he's talking about the form of Rex Lapis, not about the vessel. Looks like there's no other choice.
あ、納得したのなら俺についてこい。詳細は歩きながら話そう。
よし、これで俺の橋渡しとしての役目は終わった。どう？なかなかの結果だろ
う。It turned out quite well. I'm just intrigued. What does he wanna... What is his goal in all of that?
さあ、行くなら早くした方がいい。俺のことは気にしないで。ここで崇拝いただいて、ついでに箸の使い方でも練習してるから。
Oh. Oh. So he may use forks instead. Ah, okay. Or actually, maybe just knives, because this is also just a way of eating. Or maybe just using hands. But what do you use in the north? Well, they look kind of civilized, so they're probably also using some kind of tool in order to pick up the food. At least that's a general idea. Because if you have, gloves on, you don't want them dirty. Or actually, you want them dirty. Okay, that's kind of... I don't quite know. Maybe you just have some eating gloves. Oh, that's an interesting thing about it. Why does no country have invented some kind of eating glove tool yet? So you don't need forks or like chopsticks, but you just get an eating glove. You you just pull it on, right? And then once you're finished, you just throw it away or let it get cleaned by the restaurant afterwards. So, that's an interesting idea, actually. Alright, talk to Zhongli outside. But yeah, let's have a little talk with Childe again. Well, the idea of chopsticks is that using them, well, might be difficult, but because they are so simple, but actually they are not that useful if you think about it. Because if the food can just fall out of it, you have to have a little bit of dexterity in order to use them. But yeah, that means that the food itself has to be specially made in order to fit the chopsticks. That's why most of the food in the Asian and chopstick eating kind of countries is made in a way that doesn't fall apart, so that if you use a chopstick, you just don't destroy the food. And it is already made in a way that you can put it in the mouth immediately without using a knife in order to cut it. It's a very interesting way. It's actually much more convenient. You can think about it as just using your thumb and your index finger in order to pick up the food. This is basically what the chopsticks are. Slightly longer fingers. And yeah, and the food is much more prepared. Very, very interesting. In the West, we try to still do some work on the food ourselves with forks and like knives and everything. Quite interesting. So, alright, let's leave the pavilion and talk to Zhongli outside. She pots it? So let's see what we can do. Screech, screech, screech. Here we go. Elemental sigils. Oh. Do not spit on your keyboard. There we go. Zhongli's over there. I just thought that he triggers the dialogue immediately.
旅人、神が去った城をその身で感じた後、リーユエという神のいる地を訪れ、お前はどう感じた？
I prefer the atmosphere in Monster. Liyue is the... Well, it's just it doesn't really matter, actually. Absentee Archon. All around you in Liyue. Well, Like, Liyue is actually an interesting busy place. I like the whole thing here, but not because of the Archons and everything. And Mondstadt, well, Mondstadt also has their spirits all around them, so it's... Yeah, the wolf is kind of like the adapter in here, so... What do I prefer more? Do I prefer the atmosphere in Mondstadt? Well, it's kind of cold-ish. And Liyue is the better place. Liyue is like a little bit warmer. Ah, yeah, I just... I don't know, I think Liyue is nicer.
神のいる地には3700年の歴史がある。これは七国の中でも最も古い。
I wouldn't really just say that the amount of years is so important about it. It's something else. Huh. It's just that there seem to be an awful lot of vendors in here, and I just like that.
創戦儀式を準備する過程もお前の旅の一部となり、お前の見聞を広めることになるだろう。
Ah, the rite of parting.
リーユエは七国で最も繁栄している国であり、神の鎮座や七聖の統治がある。それゆえ、ファデュイの外交手段の多くはリーユエでは通用しない。
Diplomatic maneuverings? Well, yeah, the Fatui do not have diplomatic power in here, but they do have a bank, and I think this is the only thing that you need.
七聖の一人である行幸は常にファデュイを警戒している。おそらくそれこそ孔子が王城堂の力を借りた理由かもしれないな。
Okay.
創戦儀式は孔子にとって何のメリットがあるんだ？
If we do the rite of parting, then that means it's an outsider who does that, or someone not affected by any national connections.
それは知らないし、知りたくもない。俺にとってファドゥイはあくまで資金援助をするだけの存在だ。俺の望みはリーユエの伝統が人々に忘れられないことにある。
Interesting. So they sponsor the whole ordeal. That's weird. But why do they want to do that? Do they get anything out of that? Maybe it's... Yeah, actually, if the Fatui have a bank in here, that means if this goes south, and if the whole rite of parting and everything doesn't work, then Liyue might turn more chaotic, and business can't be done as effectively. Therefore, the Fatui would also lose. So I think it's not them that have their hand in it.
これは孔子が提供してくれた最初の資金だ。使い切ったら彼に報告してまた資金をもらうといい。
Just like that. Wow.
さあ行こう。儀式の準備の第一歩は神に釣り合う最高品質のよどまり石を見つけ出すことだ。
Just any Noctilucous Jade, because I do have some in my inventory. I don't even need to go somewhere in order to get them. Funds provided by Childe. A bag of Mora. Go and buy Noctilucous Jade. Ah, I think I know who can provide that. It's this ore vendor, right? Over. Well, the mark also tells you where that is, but it's usually this this vendor right over there. Is the mark actually at the right spot? Yes. So, Noctilucous Jade. So, some jade that is connected to the night. Weird. Shitou!
お客さん、海水港へようこそ。天然石で運試ししてみませんか?
Well, I'm not here for the betting. I'm here for the Noctilucous Jade.
安くて面白い。その上、人儲けできるかもしれませんよ。
天然石？いらないよ。オイラたちは。
What was it again? He just needs to say treasure or prize money a little bit more, and Paimon will be on his side.
品質は少なくとも触手級のものが必要だ。
Radiant. Well, like, does it really radiate, or does it just reflect or whatever? The sunlight.
触手級のよどまり石。観光客ではなかったのですね。失礼しました。
Nice.
こちらはいかがですか？ 海水溝は老舗ですからね。この品質をご覧ください。まさに元王帝君の贈り物ですぞ。安心してお選びください。
このよどまり石、3つとも確かに綺麗だ。貴重なものに間違いないだろうな。
Right in the wound, Paimon, right in the
で
wound.
もどう選べばいいんだ？適当に選んで帰るか？
A man who makes his living off betting on stones can't be trusted so lightly. Well, what do you think, Mr. Zhongli? Well, just because they are betting doesn't mean that they have bad stuff, but...
俺が決めるのか。いいだろう。俺が決めてよいのなら、答えは簡単だ。
Oh.
お、答えは？
全部もらうぞ。
Whoa.
ありがとうございます。さすがお客様、お目が高い。
Oh shit. I mean, all of them. Don't we need the good stuff? But
待て待て。店主、今のなし。もう少し話し合うから。
ay ay ay.
おい、儀式に必要なのは一つだけだろ。全部買ったらモラを3倍無駄にするじゃないか。
Actually, it's 2 times more.
モラ。
For someone who does business in Liyue, you seem to be a bit
その問題は考えてなかった。俺のミスだ。
Yeah. He's a bit lenient when it comes to Mora, and this is something that does not usually happen in Liyue. I mean, isn't this the whole spirit of it?
買い物するならモラのことを考えるよな。
But in the end, it ends up in the pocket of the store owner. In this case, Shitou, wasn't it? Shitsu? Something. And then he can spend it on other goods. So it's beneficial for the rest.
何事もモラを考えなければならないなら、何事もモラに縛られることになる。
Oh, wise words, wise words, wise words. But in the end, you, well, yeah, if you spend it a lot, well, try to spend to the maximum amount possible. That's a very interesting way of looking at it, actually.
モラは生まれながらに貨幣だが、貨幣は生まれながらにモラではない。
Oh, wise words as well, because you don't just need to pay in terms of money, Mora money, but you can also pay in like goods and services. He's talking about economics.
これがお金持ちの世界か。
Yeah, maybe you can also trade in future endeavors, right? So you don't even need to give the goods right now. You just say, okay, I give them like in the future somewhere. It's like short selling, kind of.
経済学のことはわかるのに、お金を節約することはわからないんだな。
Yeah, big savings are just good if you want to use them for some big spending, right?
動揺することはない。たとえモラに縛られても、制限された状況で問題を解決する方法はある。
Well, if he manages a funeral parlor, then he will always get enough Mora. Well, not enough, but he will always get Mora.
よどまり石品質の鑑定は確かに厄介だ。鉱石の品質に関わらず、その状態や色艶、内部の模様に大した差は生まれないからな。
Okay, so in simple terms, they all look the same.
よどまり石は器具によって成形された後に、その品質の良し悪しが分かってくる。
Well, that's one way of looking at it. So it's kind of a chance situation.
後になって店主に文句をつけても、お客さんの使った器具が良くなかった、火のコントロールが悪かったなどの理由でごまかされるのがよくある手だ。
危なかった。こういうのに騙されやすいんだよな。
しかし、正しい鑑定方法はちゃんとある。知識があれば目利きは可能だ。
But if it always depends on the use case of the Noctilucous Jade, right? The value that someone else can put into it, or can take out of it, really, or sees in it, actually, then yeah, it just depends. It depends. And also, if we just buy all of the Noctilucous Jade, we have a monopoly on it, and we can increase the prices as well. Oh, Jesus. No, this is just taken out of thin air. Come on. No idea. Sees the pointer and misses the moon.
指で月を指すと、賢い人は月を指していることを理解するが、そうでない人は指を見て月を見ないという意味だ。
Oh. So... Just because you point into the sky doesn't really necessarily mean you point at the moon. But in order to know that you point at the moon, you have to see the finger, the person, and the moon at the same time. You have to know that they are aligned. So yeah, wise-ish, knowledgeable, whatever. You could also exchange it for the sun or any other object. And the fool, in this case, only sees the thing right there. Oh, actually, these are really interesting ways. You have to look at it in a connected way, right? If you see the connection, you see its value, or you see its reasoning. But if you only see that thing at hand, then you don't see its real value, in this case, or its possible value. So... Wow. There's some deep stuff in there. Or it's just me, but... seeing stuff where there's none. But yeah, if you try to see knowledge, then you will find knowledge. It's just that easy.
外面、これらは指だ。ヨドマリ石は夜間の照明に使用される奇跡で、輝度の大事さこそが月となる。
Nah, that's a bit too mystical speaking.
上質なヨドマリ石は炎元素と相性がいい。すなわち高温の環境下で強く光り、青い鉱石こそが品質の良いものだ。
Is this normal life for a high-class gentleman? I didn't realize you were such an expert.
値千金に匹敵する玉石界隈の秘密をお前たちに教えたんだ。あとは実践してみろ。
Okay, so what was it? It has to shine blue when it gets heated, so we have to heat it.
値千金。この先使う機会がなさそうなのが残念だ。
For food. Paimon.
大衆、戻ってきたぞ。少し焼いてみたいから石を貸してくれ。
Actually, we, okay, that's a nice test. But the thing that we can do is just give them the money, then we can burn it, and then we can sell accordingly, right?
焼く？いけませんよ、お客さん。焼かれたら売り物になりません。
Okay, what about small samples?
まあいいでしょう。お客さんの言う通りにします。こうしましょう。3つの石から少しサンプルを削ってお渡しします。今日あったのも何かの縁ですから、それくらいは負けておきますよ。
Well, that's nice, but we don't even know if all of the stones that he has have these kind of quality. The only thing that we know is, or that we get out of it, is that whatever he took the sample from has this kind of spread and quality.
安心してくれ。商売のルールは分かっている。いい鉱石だと分かったなら、損させるようなことはしない。
In this case, if he's if the actions are aligned, then everybody wins.
ではこちらがサンプルです。彫刻刀で削りました。番号もつけてあります。
Okay, these samples? Let's hope they don't burn immediately.
いや、虫の羽よりも薄いぞ。ほぼ透明じゃないか。
This is impressive handiwork.
どうもどうも。この石たちはみんなお宝ですから、優しくしてあげませんと。
He doesn't want to have too much of a loss here.
万が一削りすぎたらこちらが大損してしまいますからね。
でもこんなに薄いと火で焼いたらすぐ灰になっちゃわないか？
Depends. With a bit of luck it will sustain.
商人から利益を奪うことは空腹の狼に食ったばかりの肉を吐き出せと言ってるのと同じことだ。仕方がない。しかし条件さえ整えばこの白片でも十分問題ないだろう。
Alright.
どんな条件だ？
炎で温度を上げながら水元素の力で石を守る。そうすればサンプルが一瞬で灰になることはない。
Okay. Now I do have a little problem with Hydro, but maybe Childe can help.
おや、お客さん、そういった知識もお持ちとは助かります。
Oh no, in the future we won't get any good prices from him
先入
anymore.
観を交えずに論じただけだ。それに必ず買うという約束もせず、こちらはサンプルを要求している。これは実に不公平だ。リーユへの契約は公平こそが基本だからな。
Completely understandable, right? Because he gives away things, sometimes even services, right, for free. And then if he would do this all the time, he wouldn't have any money at the end, so...
じゃあ、あとは実験できる場所を探さないと。
I remember the spot in the Polga Gorge. How about the kitchen at Xiangling's place? Oh, well, yeah, that could help.
そうだな。シャンリンがいないうちに。
Well, and it's also right around the corner.
いや、あそこは人が多く、万が一元素反応が暴走したら民衆に害を及ぼしかねない。
Okay, so we have to go...
思い出した。モントで見たんだ。ダダウパの谷の高肉族のヒルチャールがすごく大きな鍋を持ってたぞ。丈夫そうだったから、あれなら元素反応に耐えられるはずだ。
Alright, let's do that then.
サンプルを持って早速行ってみようぜ。
So, we get some jade samples. Look for the Meaty Tribe giant cooking pot. Whoopie doopie 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 doo. And let's zoom out a bit. There we go. Right over there. What's the... Maybe this is... It's actually very difficult to know which one of those is the closest teleporter. Maybe even the one next to the domain would have worked. But okay, as long as I can just run towards it and don't need to climb, that's good. Oh.
モンドの友人はリーユエに来るたびにダンディライオン種を持ってきてくれた。ボッカの城の名手はスメールの霊神ヘビ種よりもうまいと認めざるを得ない。
I think we know who he's talking about. Was this cooking pot here from the get-go? Kind of feels as if it just appeared.
でもヒルチャールたちが使ってるみたいだな。少し申し訳ないけど割り込ませてもらうしかないよな。
Okay, the biggie is almost done. Oh wait, look at this. They use... Oh, that's interesting. It's ingenious. They use the flaming flower at the bottom in order to heat the pot. Wow. These helicals aren't stupid. They're actually quite ingenious. They use the power of nature to their advantage. It's like cooking on lava, basically. You use the heat that the nature provides, and then you don't need to, yeah, come up with any other solution. Quite neat. Only problem is you have to either plant those fire flowers at the bottom there, or you have to find them in the wild. So, Moonfinger. Da-da-da. Shame to let it go to waste. Oh. And with a bit of luck, the soup also gets to taste, well, gets a really good taste afterwards. Aye.
オイラもサンプルの番号と位置を注意してみとくぞ。
Ah, thank goodness, because I have no way of remembering
じゃあ
that.
始めよう。結果が出るまで炎元素で大鍋を加熱するんだ。
Okay, so the thing, look at how huge those slices are. They're not thin at all.
光が強くて青い鉱石が上質なものだって勝利が言ってたよな。
Okay,
ちゃんと観察しろよ。
so let's make it shiny and bluer. Use Pyro to heat up the pot. Let's do this once. First stage done. I don't see anything. It's just got... okay, it definitely gets shinier, but I think it has something to do with the steam in here. Defeat the helicals. Ooh.
今の光って一番の湯止まり石からだったよな。おい、またヒルチャールが来たぞ。さっきの光に引き寄せられたのか。好奇心旺盛な奴らだな。片付けてから再開しよう。
Alright, let's go. They didn't even drop any items here. Too bad. Whoop. Shiny and blue. Okay, so the one down there is actually fairly... Actually, let's add some interesting
今の光は
blue hue. Oh, there's the second one.
またヒルチャールが来た。しつこいぞ。ヒルチャールは食べ物を無駄にしたことをかなり怒ってるみたいだな。
そう名誉牽制。
Okay, that one is stunnable. And you gotta die as well. Oh, wait a minute.
そうせ
I have to take my AoE area with me. AoE. The whole AoE thing is area of effect already, so I don't need to call it area of effect area. Otherwise it would be a foe. Or like an OEA, whatever. Sounds strange. Anyway, this one is glowing fairly well. I don't know which one is which here. All of them seem to glow fairly well.
今のって3番の湯止まり石からだよな。他の2つ
Okay.
より段違いに明るいし、きっとこれだよな。さあ、排水溝に戻って湯止まり石を買いに行こうぜ。
Let's just hope that he hasn't switched the bags. What do we need? Return to Liyue Harbor and find Shitou. So we don't need to take the Noctilucous Jade with us? Okay. Okay. I kind of understand that, but this is kind of weird. So, an exceptional venture will use the guild issued. So, let's hope he hasn't mixed up the bags, because that's something that he can do in the meantime.
お帰りなさい。品物は取り置きしてありますよ。どれにいたします？
Ah, bollocks. There we go. Alright, oh, I would like the third Noctilucous Jade. Uh-oh. I hope it was the third one.
そうそう。オイラもこれだと思った。
Oh, thank goodness, Paimon. Because the third one was the Noctilucous Jade that had the brightest glow.
かしこまりました。お気に召されたようで何よりです。
But it might just end up in us paying for all of the Noctilucous Jade here.
3番のよどまり石を1箱もらうぞ。
かしこまりました。
Oh.
ところで、単なる好奇心ですが、お客さんはどうしてこれほど上質なよどまり石を必要とされているんですか？
Well, it's for the right of parting.
ああ、別に言っても支障はないから構わん。操船儀式の器具を作るためだ。
Maybe this just means he gives it for free because of Mora.
操船？
Oh.
確かに噂は最近耳にしましたが、深く聞く勇気がなく信じておりませんでした。でも、それはつまり、元王帝君は本当に。はあ、信じられません。 今の海水溝は昔と比べて少し衰えましたが、うちは代々元王帝君の加護を受けてきたんです。
Was it his protection, or is it just you thinking that you are protected?
言い伝えによると、200年前に元王帝君が城南を巡った際、道に迷ったことがあったそうで、その時この海水溝のさじで料理を召し上がったとか。もう過去のことですが、元王帝君を送る儀式に使うものでしたら、このよどまり石は半額で構いません。
Whoa. Don't reduce your... come on. That's the emotional price he pays right now. Because we are paying with Mora for... We would have paid for 100% of the price. But he values it in a different form. So he wants 50% of the value to be Mora. The other 50% is his goodwill, kind of, that he puts into it. Right? This is the emotional payment that he gives, or that he puts in it himself. This is why it's so cheap.
元王帝君の加護がなければ、今の貿易の都はありませんでした。商人としてそれで儲けを得ようだなんて思えません。
その気持ち、きっと元王帝君にも伝わるぞ。
Paimon, you seem to be a bit too happy about that.
いいゆえ七世とたゆまぬ努力を続ける商人たちの協力があれば、きっとリーユエは今まで通り繁栄し続けることができるだろう。
Well, let's not get ourselves down just yet.
ありがとうございます。どうしたものか。こんなに泣いてたら金運が逃げてしまいますね。
Yeah. So let's not celebrate the rite of parting too often.
選び終わったことだし、よどまり石を持って。
おい待て。半額にはなったけど、ただじゃないんだぞ。
ああ、すまない。また支払いのことを忘れていた。どれ
Wait, so he's not just bad with Mora, he's also a thief. What on earth is going on? Uh-oh.
何が
Mora.
モラがない。恥ずかしながら、また手落ちがあった。
What a strange take on the value of money. A local of Liyue who doesn't have money on their mind. Well, yeah, this is exactly what I see.
結構な額だぞ。そうだ。講師から資金をもらってたよな。
Maybe because he knew exactly why we would need that amount.
足りるか店主に確認してもらおうぜ。
Oh no, he just opens the bag, says yes, and gives us every Noctilucous Jade.
半額ならちょうどこれくらいになります。多少足りてませんが問題ありません。
He's lying.
モラの件が解決したならそれでいい。よどまり石を玉形台に持っていくぞ。
We haven't even
儀式を行う予定だ。
we haven't even said any real number, right? We don't even know how much Mora was in this bag. It's just that, yeah, it's okay, good.
1モラも出してないくせによく言うよな。
Please remember to bring Mora next time. Well, it seems as if this is his thing. Yes, we need to find Childe for more funding.
確かに必要だな。今後は俺も善処する。二人のおかげで助かった。
Put the Noctilucous Jade in place. Alright, what place are we talking about? The place up there. And can I just climb up there? Or can I... Yeah, I could try to climb up there. Maybe I don't need to go all the way around. I can use some kind of quicker method up there. Nice, 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 nice. Actually, you could hide a chest down here. Maybe I opened that one in there. Before also. Who knows? Whatever. Let's just get higher up here. Ooh. 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 Oh. always try to get a quicker way around. In the end, you will get a nice chest. Look at that. Isn't this great? Shortcuts are payment. Kind of. Not enough for the Noctilucous Jade though. But yeah, it wasn't my money to begin with. Oh, look at that. A lot of people seem to part with a lot of goods. Musheng, who are you? Are you an outlander? Would you like to burn an incense stick? About Lex... who are you first? I live in the countryside. I visit the city once a year, at this time to burn incense as an offering to the Geolord. Everyone in Liyue is into things that bring good luck. I'm no different. Were it not for the Geolord's power, Liyue would not be as prosperous as it is today. That is why I come here every year to pay my respects at this temple, no matter how long the journey is and no matter what other pressing business there is to attend to. As the saying goes, none shall learn what the immortals have in store for them until the first does that which is within his power as a mortal. And about his protection. Judging from your tone, you're not a believer, are you? Well, just a short while back, I was set upon by bandits on the road to Liyue Harbor. It was only by the intervention of a young hero named Shitou of the Guhua clan that I was safe. This must have been the protection of Rex Lapis. He must have known that I was coming to offer incense and thus stepped in to rescue me. Were it not the Rex Lapis' divine arrangement, how could a long-lost clan like Guhua suddenly return out of nowhere? How come? However, you want to put it. I thank Rex Lapis. I shall also offer incense on behalf of that young hero of the Guhua clan. I will pray for his fortune and safety as repayment for his deeds. Okay, we can't do that. About Rex Lapis' death. There we go. How about a divinity like Rex Lapis? No, how could a divinity like Rex Lapis die? Even though I witnessed it myself, I can't believe it. He must have just moved back to Celestia. I mean, many of his old Adepti pals are still there, right? As for Liyue, I'm sure he's made thorough arrangements. Why, you ask? Well, I've lived in my hometown for several decades now, and I sure did miss home a few times while I was here for the ride. Rex Lapis has been with us for thousands of years. I'm sure he'll miss us too. Let's put it in place. The Moonfinger. I think this is a gold finger. Reference. Oh, okay. And then we sell it, or what do we do with it? Fingers crossed that Childe will reimburse us. Well, this is again the thing with the future, right? So if we don't pay the jewels smith right now, but in the future, we have to sell the jewels that he crafts on his behalf, kind of, and pay him with his own work. It's kind of strange, but yeah, fingers crossed that he will reimburse us. Oh, renting. How exactly? Took place here. Wait. So we're just using the scene of the... so the rite of descension took place here too? It's only fair, right? Like, this is the location that is most connected to Rex Lapis. Nah, maybe not. Let's see how this unfolds. That's actually a really good question.
ここに残っているガンオデイ君の体。
Yeah, we need to know where his body is. That's a really good thing to do right
伝
now.
統的な呼び方を用いれば先祖の亡骸だ。
The Exuvia. So does that happen, I mean, often? That there's just a dragon falling from the sky?
そうだ、その名前だ。勝利は何でも知ってるんだな。それで、先祖の亡骸は七星に隠されてるんだよな。まだ犯人は分かってないんだろう。
I mean, we don't even know if this thing was alive before or not. Like, it could have been dead for a very long time.
七星は犯人の心当たりがすでにあるようだ。もしくは犯人への手がかりをすべて揃えたか。
It does feel odd though.
そういうことは玉慶大の偉い奴らに任せておけ。彼らの心配をしてもただ悩みの種を増やすだけだぞ。儀式が行われるまで先祖の亡骸は一時的に黄金屋に保管されている。
黄金屋って？
リーユエ唯一の造幣局であり、テイワット唯一の造幣局でもある。七国で流通するモラはすべてそこで作られているんだ。
How come that all of the Mora is minted in one place? I think this is also the reason why the Fatui have a bank in here and why they might not be the ones responsible for that. Because if the mint goes away and if there's no additional Mora coming out of it, then everybody's screwed. I mean, this is a huge stability problem.
なんてこれっぽっちも考えてないぞ。ただモラクスがいる場所にふさわしいなと思って。
Now it's Morax. So what kind of name am I supposed to call this god now?
でもなんで勝利はそんなことを知ってるんだ
？That the vessel is in there? Yeah, wait a minute. Nah, he knows where dead bodies lie. I think this is just his thing.
創戦儀式は七星に黙認されている。いわば半ば公式の催しだ。だから俺も内部の事情に一部精通している。
Yeah, so the Qixing provide the location and Childe the funds. Very interesting.
それぞれの目的があるのだろう。でもまあ、この商業の都ではたまに人に利用されることも受け入れなければならない。
Don't call it exploitation. This word has a negative connotation with it.
契約の神が治めたリーユエでは契約だけが裏切らない。契約以外のことは俺は特に気にしていない。
Outside of only he has no issue with little maneuvers around it. That's interesting. What about the others in Liyue? Maybe they work the same. So they try to find loopholes in contracts and around contracts. It's actually not that nice of a thing to do.
さあ、そろそろ儀式に必要な高校の用意に取り掛かろ
う。Oh, so now it's perfumes.
高校？どこで手に入るんだ？店で買えるのか？
Why don't we just use the incense sticks?
いや、神へ捧げる高校を作るには芸商花が必要だ。その品質も特別なものが必要になる。
Oh, I do have an awful lot of silk flowers, but if you need special ones, then I'm
芸
screwed.
商という名の花は、その花弁が上等な繊維素材ゆえ、絹織物に多く使用されている。その香りは清らかで上品な美しさがあり、神への貢ぎ物など厳粛な場にふさわしい代物だ。
I don't know. Have I ever found a store in Liyue that sells perfumes? I don't know.
また勝利が上流階級の豆知識タイムに入った。
Yep. No, come on, move on. I want to know what if there's a secret message in there.
詳細は割愛させてもらおう。まずは俺と共に商人から材料を買いに行くぞ。
Oh, okay. So that easy then. Okay, Moonfinger is gone. 3 poignant perfumes. Go and buy silk flowers. Silk flowers can be obtained from a vendor. Actually, they can also be obtained in or from the Wangshu Inn. Observe the Noctilucous Jade. Huh. Only Noctilucous Jade of radiant grade, at the very least, is acceptable for use in the rite of parting. Who'd have thought the Helical's cooking pot in the Poker Gorge would be a reliable means of assessing the quality? Yeah, who would have thought? It's interesting that we are the only ones who can assess the quality, and that the store owner, the mine mineral vendor, does not know anything about it. Really interesting. So, Andrei again. Why is he here? Welcome. How may I assist you to, oh wait. I'm already off the clock. Now, what's the matter? Okay, I think we don't have to talk to Andrei. It's someone else we have to talk to. Go and buy silk flower. Oh no, maybe it's him. Ivanovich. Apologies. What do you sell? Usually called lapis, yada yada yada. No, we can just ask him. Go and buy silk flowers. Maybe Andrei has a bit more options about it. Okay, what are you doing? I'm sure you've been enjoying all the Liyue Harbor has to offer. As a native of Snezhnaya, I was initially quite reluctant about being transferred to Liyue by the Northland Bank. But as I came to understand more about Liyue, I found myself liking it more and more. Things like the sea here and the city's atmosphere are all quite different from my home. Tell me about your home. My hometown is not quite as lively as the bustling city of Liyue, and I've completely fallen in love with the food in Liyue. With such a variety of colors, flavors, and aromas, the cuisine here is simply exquisite. But even so, I could never turn my back on Her Majesty the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya. Okay, do I need to do anything else in here? Go and buy the... Zhongli isn't concerned with the deicide itself, but with upholding Liyue's sacred traditions by giving a proper farewell to an archaic lord. Having selected a suitable batch of Noctilucous Jade, your next task is to prepare some perfumes as an offering to the Geo Archon. Go and... Oh! It's lower. It says lower. So we have to go to this store. Okay. I just remembered. Wait a minute. There's another store in here, and then I checked on the marker, and it says lower. So, Bolai again. I think he does. The one that smells good. What if there's no good kind of silk flower? What if they are all good in their own way and just have different kinds of flavors to them? No, this is not a stupid question. This is actually a pretty good question, because how are you supposed to pick the right one? Oh, okay, so wait a minute. The Golden House Maiden, the Valley Weather, and the Fate's Yearning. What about Fate's Yearning? That one sounds pretty interesting, but I don't think that's the one. Well, guess I had it coming. This is what I got for calling Paimon emergency food. Wait, you don't even recognize me? No, we are on the same page. Perfect. Hmm.
育った環境や交配状況によって芸商花の特徴は変わるが、店主が用意したものはどれもいい状態で保存されているな。
Okay, so they are different depending on their location and condition and how far they are from their ancestral habitat. So wouldn't it be best if we get flowers from the or that are really close to the ancestral habitat?
例えばこの品種
Hmm.
枝が生い茂り風が金の屋敷に隠された美人を思わせるこの様緑の葉が長く育ちその多くは水の条件が複雑な場所で成長する
Okay. Complex conditions. Means it's difficult or it's just complex? Huh.
そしてこっちだ山の影や湿気の多いところにある芸商花は花弁が大きく育ち花が密集しているため香りが濃くなりまさに花錦の名にふさわしい最後の品種は枝も葉も花も密度がかなり低く花が咲く時の香りも淡いが一番長く持つ個人が仙人の元を訪れるため山を登った時偶然見つけたものだ
Oh, that sounds like the best one. Let's go for the last one
しか
again.
し今となっては野生の芸商花の多くはリーユへの地理の変遷により絶滅しているそのため現在は人工栽培の方が多くなっているんだ
But wait a minute, if you just open a horticultural, whatever, a farm, somewhere close to the Adepti, wouldn't that be good?
はあ、旦那は詳しいですな。私もそこまでは知りませんでした。
Oh. Maybe we shouldn't have told him that.
たしなむ程度だこちらの旅人の方が侮れないぞいつか大陸を踏破するものになるだろう
Well, okay. What's so impressive about it,
褒
though?
めすぎだぞ勝利
Hmm.
それでこの3種類の芸商花のうちどれを選べばいいんだ
Yeah, do you want the most mundane one or the most complex one or something in between? I would go for the most complex, which is really far away up in the mountains.
店主全部もらうぞ
Oh, this seems familiar.
芝居を見るときは一番人気の役者を選び鳥を飼うときは貴重なガビチョウを選ぶそれが人生というものだろうだが今回3種類とも買うのは俺の人生の心情が理由ではない
Oh, so this time it's about
知
variety.
らないとは思うが伝統によると品種の異なる芸商花をそれぞれ高校にし七天神像の前に捧げることで元王帝君が気に入ったものを選んでくれるそうだ
Yeah, well, after his own choice between the... But doesn't that... I mean, come on. That's just mean. That still means that one of the scent will be good. Or maybe it's about the mixture of the scent. It's kind of
こう
difficult.
いう古い時代のしきたりや一部複雑すぎる伝統は徐々に簡略化されていったがな
Oh, just mix them all in the pot and good.
しかしこれは3700年間七神の一座に属してきた神の創選儀式だやはり伝統に従い高校を捧げることにしよう
Well then, come on, give us the details then.
それでモラは持っているか
I was not at Childe's yet.
またモラを持ってきてないのかよ勝利
By this point, I'd be more surprised if he'd remembered. But I see a pattern emerging here.
お客さん、すみませんが、一つお聞きしてもよろしいですか
Oh,
これらの花は元王帝君に捧げるものなのですか
interesting. Does that mean that he increases the price or if he goes down again?
そうだけど
Ah,
はあ、それなら早く言ってくださいよ。あの芸戦儀式の後、私も良くない噂をいろいろと聞きました。不吉なことは口にしたくないので割愛させてもらいますが、とにかく元王帝君のことが心配で、あの噂が真実なのではないかと気が気じゃなかったのです。元王帝君のためなら お金は取れません。私からの気持ちということにさせてください。
It gets better and better at each moment.
ガンオーテイ君がいなかったら、私みたいな一般人の住む場所などなかったのです。
Oh. Why is it that all of those people are somehow so free in giving up their goods?
過去にガンオーテイ君が歌を作っていなければ、この芸商花だって重宝されることはありませんでした。
Oh. So he did some good marketing. Interesting.
今まで見聞きしてきたリーユへの風土や人情って神様が与えてきた恩恵の結果だったんだな。
とにかく礼を言う。これで俺たちの憂いは一つ解消した。
It's also an interesting way for Rex Lapis to assess all of the stores, right? He just checks, okay, wait a minute, a god died. Well, let's see how the people react. It's really mean.
金を忘れてきた勝利のせいだろう。
いえ、ほんの気持ちですよ。
Maybe Bolai knows.
花は手に入れたけど、これをどうやって高校にするんだ？
できれば高校を作れる職人を探したいが、俺の知り合いにそのような人物はいない。
I think I've seen someone who specializes in perfumes, but I just forgot who.
勝利の友達はみんなお金持ちだろうしな。
だから都市の中を探してきてもらえないか。普通の家庭の女性であれば作れるかもしれない。
Starting with the one in the background.
そういうことなら、いい香りのする女性を探せばいいんだよな。まあ悪くない仕事だ。
Yeah, we're just going around sniffing on everybody.
七天神像の付近で待っている。高校ができたらそこで合流しよう。
He didn't really say anything about the how we are supposed to mix it together, but okay.
冒険者協会に作れる人がいるかもな。
Seek Lance advice. That's quick.
さんに聞いてみるか？確かリーユエ支部の会長だよな。
Oh, that's the reason. Bollocks, I wanted to get up there. Nope. Let's get back there. Alright. So, where's Lon supposed to be? Come on. Lon. All the way up there. Actually, it's a bit too far away. I could have just used the teleportation instead. But no. I'll just be lazy. Yay to gay. So, wait a minute. Yeah, Lan was next to Kefren, wasn't she? There we go. That's a big one. Oh, come on. It's not about this. We need some info about perfumes. Do you? You smell great. Do you know how to make perfumes? Maybe I should have taken the other one. Seen her reaction. Maybe it's some kind of wild flowers or something. The sweat of adventure. So Qingxin, I do have some of these. Not just any wildflowers. Wildflowers from Liyue. Who's Qiming? Oh, that was the one. Okay. And it's not Qiming, it's Qiming, I believe. So I have to get these names right. It's not that easy, but yeah. Okay, and there we have her, right around the corner. How convenient. Well, we need some good smells. You smell great. Again, do you know how to make perfume? Yeah, but you know someone. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. But if you think about it, a good smell every now and then helps. Not just in a romantic way, but just in order to get the atmosphere kind of clean. You don't just want everything to smell like shit. Come on. Wait, Ying'er. I think I know this name. Homemade perfume. Scent of... Yeah, I also know where he is. He's right around the corner here as well. Oh, this Ying'er. Okay, I actually mixed her up with another kind of shop owner. Righty. So, Ying'er. That's actually the shop owner that's a bit annoying to speak to, I believe. So, let's seek out Ying'er. It's the one that's on the right side of it, I believe. This one. No, that's not the one. Over there. No, wait. What am I looking at? No. Okay, I thought that this was a completely different shop also. I actually thought it was the annoying one, the first shop on the right, I believe. One of them also. Anyway. I mixed them up for some reason. Okay, so this is the perfume vendor that we have to talk to. Oh. Maybe she knows something that we don't. And she knows that it's her. Nah, this is just her way of saying it. Come on. A bespoke triple silk flower variety. You got a problem with that? No, it's for Rex Lapis. Let's see. Okay, why not? Oh, or maybe because now we dropped the name, maybe she's giving up on it. Huh. Yeah, that just means everything goes south.
はいはい。おね作ります。その代わり助手をお願い。高校を使っとる間はうちだけ見なさいよ。
Alright.
さて、どこで高校を作ればええかしら。
At the Poker Gorge. How about the kitchen at Shangling's place?
あら、万民堂？チョイスやわ。ほな、行きましょうか。
Why is it that it's those two locations all the time? It's either Shangling's kitchen or the Poker Gorge. What if I just... Nah. Like, this game doesn't really have a choice. It's the illusion of choice that this game provides. And then it just tries to get you on the right path afterwards, immediately. So. Let's hope that his dishes just don't get contaminated with it. What kind of scent do we actually try to get right now?
助手としての責任やよ。うちが準備しとる間にまずは水汲んできてくれへん？
Okay. Get some water. Fetch some water. Alright. Let's talk to Ying'er again, just in case.
水は汲んできたん？
Oh.
万民堂の裏を探してみたらええかも。ウ師匠はプロの料理人やから、水を蓄えとるかもね。
Just because he's a chef doesn't mean that we can just take it. Whatever. But alright. Let's hope that he's okay with it. So there we have the water. And let's give it a gun.
水質はぼちぼちやね。
How convenient.
次は合成台で原生花からオイルを抽出しようか。
Maybe it's similar to cooking.
高校の作り方は錬金術とはだいぶ違うんよ。こんな感じに優しく杵を握って手のひらをぴったりくっつけた方が滑りに、あとはあんたの慣れたリズムにやったらええわ。芸商花の水分が
I know what I'm doing.
やっぱ素質あるわ。すぐ理解しはった。ほんなら材料持って近くの合成台でやってみましょうか。3種類とも作るんよ。オイルの段階やと見た目がかなり似とるけど、高校ができたら違う箱に入れてるから。
Okay, learned how to craft the different flower thingies. Now where do we go? Crafting bench again. Similar to alchemy, she said. So let's do that. Earth and water, wind and whatever. And oh, they're the first three. That's nice. Fade's Yearning, essential oils. Let's craft this one. Yes. Then we got 1 unit of it. Then I need the other one, the wither one. Somehow you're only able to... Oh, wait a minute, what's this? The Valley Wither. Silk flowers from which perfume used in the rite of parting is made. This variety originally grew in dark, damp locations. It is known for its profusion of petals, densely packed stamens, and powerful scent. Okay, the description is the same one that Zhongli gave. The thing is, this is not a flower that you can actually pluck in the wild. It's just a quest-related thing. And I don't know if this will be present forever in the crafting table or if it will just disappear. Now then, let's give Ying'er the essences. Oh, and which is?
水分が蒸発するまで弱火で煮るんよ。
So we try to pull the essence out of it, but still mix it together or something, and the water just evaporates, leaving a mix of the essence behind or something.
この時の火加減がほんまに大事よ。強すぎたら香りに影響出てまう。火加減のコントロールに注意してな。これが最後の仕上げやから。
It's again one of those heat situations, isn't it?
の水分が一滴も残らんようしっかりな。
With a single little guidance, you help Ying'er make some perfume.
Yes. 無事に3種類とも高校ができたわ。
Just like that.
仕事っぷりやったよ、女囚さん。あんたって心の思いのまま努力できる人なんやね。貴重やわ。
I was thinking of you the whole time. Yeah, but this is...
あら、うちが適当言ったこと覚えててくれたん？
well, she's going for it. Let's just play along.
想像よりええ人やね。気ぃつけな。うちまであんたの虜になってしまいそう。さて、それぞれの高校について紹介してあげるわ。タイプの子に合わせてプレゼントするんよ。
Oh, now I need to choose the right one again. Okay.
けしからんけど、一応聞いておこう。
一つ目はな、甘くて夢にあふれた感じ。若い女の子が好きな香りやね。
Okay. First, young woman. Good.
二つ目は高貴なイメージがあって、お金持ちのお嬢さんが気に入ってくれるはずやわ。
Okay, sweet young woman, and the second one is high daughters with refined tastes.
最後のは優しい香りやけど長持ち。ほんのりスモーキーさを感じさせる大人の女性に受けがええと思うよ。
Okay, and then we have the lingering scent for mature woman, but everything in this is women, women, women. What do we do with Zhongli then?
ちゃんと覚えとう？間違ったら大変やよ。
Yeah, you'll ruin the mood. Yeah, I think I got it.
やらしい。うちに手伝ってほしいことはこれでおしまいやな。
Alright.
ほんなら最後にある言葉をあんたにプレゼントするわ。
Ooh.
三股するんやったらまずどこから着手すべきかよく考えなさいよ。
Okay. Basically means don't put too much essence together, but free both simultaneously. Come on.
時間あったらまた竣工用においでな。
これで3種類の高校が手に入ったし、早く七天神像に行こう。勝利が待ってるぞ。
Let's see. Maybe there's another person there. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this a statue of the seven right next to this old woman? So maybe we need the lingering scent. Huh. Maybe this is what we need. Because there's this love situation going on here. Alright. So, Zhongli. What do we need to do?
勝利、高校を持ってきたぞ。勝利、心臓に向かってぼーっとしてるな。長いこと待たせすぎたのかな。
ああ、来たか。そんなには待ってない。心臓に刻まれた元王帝君の守衛と比べればほんの一瞬だ。
Okay. But the thing is, he knows that the statues of the seven were there for a very long time. And he seems to be able to compare, or to be able to compare the length of time. Like an almost eternity, really? Interesting.
人と彫像を比べちゃダメだろ。
How come?
それもそうか。どうだ、高校はできたのか？
Yep.
3つとも高校にしてきたぞ。
ご苦労だった。順番に捧げてみよ
う。Oh, just like that? Huh. Let's offer the golden maiden.
1つ目は 甘くて夢にあふれた感じ。若い女の子が好きな香りだってウグイスが言ってたな。2つ目は高貴なイメージ。お金持ちのお嬢さんのお気に入りだって。
Now comes the last one.
3つ目は優しい香りだけど長持ち、ほんのりなんとかかんとか大人の女性に受けがいいって。
Whoa. So either it's the mixture or it's the last one that triggered it.
あれ、今のって？
I guess the final answer is number 3.
あれって大人の女性に受けがいいやつだよな。まさかカンオテイ君って本当はお姉さん？
Old yes, lady? Maybe.
そうかもしれないな。ガンオーテイ君の化身は数多く存在する。その中の一つかもしれない。
Oh. That's actually something interesting to think about. Because their deity, they just, it's like an avatar, right? They can take any form. Could be an animal, could be a human, could be whatever.
巨大な竜の姿しか見たことなくて残念だな。それにリーユエ七世が早く真犯人を捕まえてくれるといいんだけど。
それは偉い奴らに任せておこう。俺たちはガンオーテイ君へ送る品の準備に集中するんだ。
What ulterior motives do Childe and the Qiqi have? This will be revealed at some point. Well, we do need to see the Exuvia right now.
これでまた一つ準備が終わったな。次は何だ？
次は俺の代わりに先人の鈴を借りてきてほしい。
Borrow?
先人の鈴？
I'm more of the borrowing side.
先人の鈴を保管しているのは俺の友人でピンバーヤという人だ。彼女は玉境台周辺にいる。誰かに聞けばわかるはずだ。
Okay.
おお。でも勝利は一緒に行かないのか？
I think we have to do this on our own.
なあ、ちょっと事情があってな。代わりに頼む。
なんだか勝利の様子が少し変だな。
Maybe he has other business thingies to attend to. Or maybe he has a past. That smells divine. The realm within. Talk to Madame P. Is that still? Yes, still the one. Why am I still walking? Come on, I can just teleport. There's no reason in wasting precious seconds for teleportation. Now then. Madam Ping. Wait a minute, is this the one selling flowers down... Was she over here? Yeah, I think this was the one, right? Yeah, that's the one. Huh. Interesting. And look at that, the flowers grew back, just like that. Damn it. And how do you do? Kind of.
この花どうして散っちゃったんだ？
Time happened.
バーヤが若い頃、このルリユリは人の感情がわかると言われておった。例えば笑い声や歌声、楽しそうな声を聞くと花も喜んで綺麗に咲くんじゃよ。逆に良くないこと、 例えばでたらめな噂話なんぞを聞くとすぐに枯れてしまう。
Oh. And now it's too much gossip going around, is it?
じゃあこの花たちは今リーユエ港の現状を感じ取ってるんだな。
Hmm.
そうじゃ。ガン王帝君が死んだなんて噂はただごとじゃない。いろんな噂が流れとるよ。パデュイの陰謀だの、海にいるあれが暴れたからだの、七世の自作自演だというものもおる。
Something in the deep. That's interesting.
この港はまるでマッチの山みたいじゃ。小さな火がついただけでそれが一気に燃え広がる。
I would just say that the volcano is somewhere further out on the ocean.
ああ、この話はここまで。バーヤは年寄りじゃから小言を言うのが癖でな。
We'd like to
して
borrow
若者、何か用かい？
the cleansing bell.
ああ、あれか。覚えとるよ。確かに持っとるが、どこにやったか。あの鈴はバーヤが若い頃にある友達が持っていたものなんじゃ。
And who is this old friend?
その鈴をじっと見つめていたら彼がバーヤにくれたんじゃよ。あの時彼は言っておった。今後誰かがこの鈴を借りに来たら必ず渡してほしいと。
Interesting. So someone who just gives away a bell like that. Maybe it was all planned.
過去にこの鈴が借りられることは何度もあったのじゃが、いつの間にか鈴を借りに来る人はいなくなっておった。
What is it used for, actually?
バーヤの置いた体じゃ。探すのに一度時間がかかりそうじゃ。少し待っててくれるかね。
Yeah, I'm definitely could find of lost property.
いきなり自慢か。
Yeah, like a treasure hoarder of sorts.
子供たちや、鈴ならすぐ近くに保管してあるから心配無用じゃよ。
That's sweet.
おばあちゃん家ってこの近くにあるのか？うわ、ここって玉境大だぞ。お金持ちなんだな。
What if she's actually living a little bit further away and just comes here to appreciate the glaze lilies?
バーヤじゃ城内に屋敷なぞ買えんよ。この壺を見ておくれ。バーヤの荷物は全部ここに入っておる。
荷物が全部？
It contains your house keys. In you go, buy one. Well, the bell is all you own?
失礼だぞ。
Nah, come on.
そうだとしてもきっと貴重な鈴なんだ。おばあちゃん、そうだよな。
とにかく鈴はこの壺の中にある。鈴が欲しいなら中を覗いてみるとよい。
But is it a magic teapot?
変わったおばあちゃんだな。荷物
Yeah.
が全部壺の中に入っているとか冗談だよな。
Oh, the glaze lilies are gone. Interesting. So they're just there as a
待って
decor.
るだけじゃダメって言うだろ。ま、運に恵まれない俺はどこに行っても同じだけどな。
So is this like a genie? Wait a minute.
子供たち鈴が欲しいんじゃろ。急ぐでもこの壺は長いこと掃除してないんだ。気をつけておくれ。きれいな服を汚したら大変じゃよ。
Okay, wait a minute. Is this a genie's entry? Why is there a djinn in Liyue? Huh. Look at that. That's an interesting way of downsizing. Actually, that's really convenient. It's like van life, but more like teapot life. That is absolutely amazing. I love that idea. I mean, no matter where you go. Oh.
子供たちよ、そこはばあやが荷物を入れてる壺じゃ。鈴を探しにお行き。
うわあ、おばあちゃんの声だ。ここってまさかおばあちゃんの壺の中？どういうことだ？
掃除しないと蜘蛛の巣だらけでいかんの。子供たちやばあやの代わりに掃除してくれんか。
But there's an old saying, spiders and snakes keep the house clean, right? I just love this place. It's beautiful. And even more so if there's this sweet background music playing. Just so... it's really nice. But yeah, I have to fight these thingies from afar, or like burn them or... oh, come on. Okay, I think I have to use this instead. Much quicker. Don't want to die from it. Oh. How come there are slimes in here? Ah man, this is just such an interesting area. And onwards we go. Let's just get rid of the thorns here and also the landmines. I mean, we don't want the granny to step on it by any chance, don't we? There we go. I just love those floating flowers, they're amazing. Whoever came up with this idea is just... oh. So good.
気づいたか？さっきの雲の巣、元素で構成されてた。この壺、おばあちゃん、一体何年掃除してないんだ？
Pow, 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 pow. Explode already, come on. There we go. And another. And there it goes. Is it? Yes. Thank goodness they die the moment they fall down. So sometimes there's a second chest in this area. Because this part here, I think I know. Or at least I have seen in the past. Just in a different kind of domain. How large a... Ooh, yeah, that could also be true, but I would just go by Jin instead. And there they are. Almost there. Ooh. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, maybe she stays in the city because there's someone she knows, someone she might have an intricate relationship with. Maybe this is also the reason why the perfume, the last one, was so appreciated by our statue. Maybe it's not for Rex Lapis, but it was meant for someone else. This perfume. Ah, come on! Don't freeze me. One, two, three, and come on, just give me. There we go. How many more? The slimes just come on, increasing. Oh no, I don't want this other slime to throw a shield again. There we go. Alright. Second one secured. Let's just open that up. Yeah, and have a little look around, just in case. Because actually behind that wall, I think I've seen a chest before. And this is no different. There we go. Good. So much so to that. Let's just move on. Whoa. As many as are necessary. It's free real estate, right? Okay. Let's trigger this one. Whoa, that is actually really steep. How are you supposed to walk on it? Actually, if you think about it, you could walk on it. The only thing that would need to change is the gravity. The gravity has to... Whoa, look at that one. Beautiful. Like, your feet have to stick down on it as if you wear magnetic shoes. But this, right now, is just walking up a hill. It's not that the gravity is, like, aligned to the, whatever this kind of magical bridge is. It's really sweet. Okay, let's have a little walk around here. Ooh, look at that. So this is where it continues, and what is this? Or did we just go around in a circle? Yeah, this might be the... Wait. It's connected threefold. Okay, so one of it is down here. The other one is down there. Okay. Both of them have no real purpose, so let's figure out what this is. Can we just get anything? No. And there's our bell. Fairly huge. Yeah, let's leave this domain. But no. Is it? There we go. It is said that this magic bell was prepared specifically for Dabdai. Its sounds ring through the air and does not fade quickly, and can be used to purify the mortal realm. It seems to have a life of its own, even as you hold it in your hand. Alright, now, where's the exit supposed to be? And, oh, this is the exit. Okay. And those two other areas in here don't have any treasure on them, for some reason. Yeah, nothing in there is actually magical. 5 categories of artifacts. That's, each set includes an item of headwear, a flower, goblet, and some other stuff. Are you an adeptus, ma'am? That does not answer my question, but interesting. Somehow I do, somehow I do.
この鈴持って行っていいのか？
She knows why.
変だと思わない？元王帝君にあんなことがあったばかりなのに鈴を取りに来るなんて。
She received the bell from someone. Now she gives it away for someone.
おかしな子じゃ。今までこのリユエ港からどれだけの仙人が去り、その度にどんな波風が立ったか知らないじゃろう。しかしそのどれもがしきたりに従って創戦儀式を行ってきた。ならば今回も行うというのが筋じゃ。
Interesting. So, who else will come
犯人
then?
探しばかりして創戦儀式をおろそかにするなぞ本末転倒。今この時鈴を借りに来た者が現れたのはきっと旧友の誰かが耐えきれなくなって立ち上がったからじゃろう。だからバーヤは鈴を渡す。当然じゃ。
And what if your friend does not return it?
返さない。仮にそうなったらバーヤが直接行って返してもらうさ。
Give me back my goddamn bell.
随分とご無沙汰しとるし、お茶でもしながら世間話するのも良いじゃろう。さあ、鈴は渡したし、お行き。
Alright.
それと、あなたたちにお使いを頼んだ人に伝言を頼みたい。
Well, I think I know exactly who got us the bell, so...
時間があったらお茶をしに来てほしい。バーヤの持ち物は少ないが、急須くらいは持っておる。
伝えておく。ありがとな。
It's bigger on the inside. But the perfume and the cleansing bell in place. Alright. Wait a minute. Let's just talk to her once more. Maybe she can give us a bit more info, just in case.
バーヤたちにも感化できんことはある。
But why is it that they can't stand idle by anymore?
静かに過ごさせてほしいものじゃ。
It always gets messy if people get involved, no matter who, no matter what. So... Am I actually at the... I think I'm at the wrong place. Bollocks. I have to climb up there again. Okay. It's kind of weird just seeing a cat right in the middle of nowhere. Oh no, I have to be careful with my stamina on this one. Okay, almost fell down. Almost. And up we go again. Ooh. Alright, oh, he's already waiting.
It's
interesting that he knows that old bell. And he's also a lot younger than this woman. Do you know, Madam Ping? Just a question, when did you actually give her the bell?
怪しいぞ。でも言いたくないなら今は聞かないでおいてやる。
No, we are going to pry everything out of him. Come on.
嘘だ。おばあちゃんから伝言を預かってるんだ。
Oh, yeah, this. Have a tea party sometimes, would you?
時間があったらお茶をしに来てほしい。 バーヤの持ち物は少ないが急須くらいは持っておるってさ。
その口調似合わないな。しかし彼女の急須は確かにいいものだ。うまい茶が飲める。時間があったらいい茶葉を持って彼女に会いに行こう。
それで儀式にはあと何が必要なんだ？
Well, we have to start the festivities or the rite, I think.
次はタコを買いに行くぞ。
Okay, kites it is then.
一緒に遊んでくれるのか？まさか休憩時間？
I don't think so.
違う。タコは子供のおもちゃだが、リーユエの儀式においては他にも象徴的な意味合いを持つ。
And what kind of symbolism is that?
詳しくは後で説明する。まずはタコを手に入れよ
う。Good thing is I know where to buy them. This time for sure.
よくわからないけど、わかった。
And he is gone. Just like that. Go and buy some kites. Okay. There we go. Another old lady for some reason.
お客さんもう来たのかい？予約していた7枚のタコはできてるよ。もう受け取るかい？
I don't think so.
ああ、頼む。
この時期にこういうタコを買うお客さんは珍しい。昔だったらちょっと特殊なお客さんが買いに来てくれたけど。
Another reference for some older times. Very interesting.
勝利は王城堂の格系だから、そういった事情にも詳しいよな。
Especially the last one.
それに、旅の途中で勝利はいろんなことをいっぱい教えてくれた。
Fashion, economics, jewelry, jade, pottery.
なあ、リーユエの人々が大好きな経済や政治の話もわかるみたいだけど、それより使いどころのない知識のが好きみたいだよな。
そういう面白いことをお前たちと共有したかったからだ。
子供のおもちゃは面白いものだからね。私も子供の笑顔を見るのが好きだけど、それとは別の思いもあるよ。
Explain.
子供はいつだって精巧なものを好きになる。しかし、この成功も1000年以上の積み重ねであり、その裏にはちゃんと意味が存在している。
You kind of said that, but come on. What's behind all of that?
私はリーユエで40年タコを作ってきた。だからどんな様式のタコもよく知っている。お客さんが注文した7枚のタコ。その意味は普通とは異なるものだ。
She really likes to keep it going, doesn't she?
その通りだ。これは操船儀式に使う飾り物。7枚のタコは七神を象徴する。
So do they go 7 different directions, or it's just there?
風神に捧げるタコの模様は自由に色を塗らせてもらったよ。
Outside the line, yeah. The way the animal archon would like it, I believe.
神に捧げるものは契約通りに描いた。この模様は古くからあって、黄金屋でも見ることができる。
黄金屋って最近聞いたな。
このタコの雷の模様。臨転する感じがうまく描かれている。まさに雷神が欲している永久そのものだ。
Eternity and cyclicality. Going and repetition. Interesting. Like a electric circuit, almost.
知恵に捧げる草の模様、金木の年輪。それらが巧妙にタコの骨組みと融和されている。素晴らしい。水面のように金星の取れた正義、炎のように熱く燃える戦争、それからかつての標準の、細部まで成功だ。
We got that. I think we got all of the archons right now, don't we? Yeah.
詳しいお客さんからたまに褒められるのも私の楽しみの一つだよ。
では品物をいただこう。金に関しては。
As for the payment, he says.
俺が払うよ。
Oh, look at that. Did you arrange to meet here?
ただの通りすがりだよ。
It's a bit too coincidental, isn't it?
勝利先生は相変わらずだ。支払いをするとき、いや、誰かが支払いをしてくれるとき、いつも値段を見ないし、財布の中身も見ない。だが実際は金銭の価値を理解していて、世間の人々の苦しみだって理解している。それなのに貧乏というものが分からず、彼自身がそうなり得る可能性を分かってない。
That's an interesting way of looking at it. Yeah, you just spend the money. Poverty is not a problem. Because it's basically the standard state, right? Everybody's poor. Or everybody can make millions if they wanted to. It's just you have to figure out how.
もしくは金を持っていない自分を想像できないと言った方がいいかな。
And how can he ever lack the money? It's almost as if he thinks he has an infinite supply of it.
ありえない。よくここまで餓死せずに生きてこれたな。
Yeah, hunger is a interesting thing. You have to pay for food if you're hungry, if you're human.
講師殿は相変わらず冗談を言うのがお好きだ。さて、タコも手に入れたし、次の準備だ。休息は不要だろう。操船儀式には物だけでなく人手も必要だ。埠頭の付近なら労働者を雇えるだろう。
この金を持っていくといい。あと言わなくてもわかるよね。値切りは君自身がすること。勝利先生に任せてはダメだよ。
Absolutely. When it goes to trading, comes to trading, then we are the one to handle it.
一歩遅かったな。何やら面白い情報を聞き逃したみたいだ。
The most interesting kind of information, but something is going on with him as well. He seems to be so well connected with Zhongli. And Zhongli is so mysterious, so what's about going on with Childe?
今度はもっとタイミングを見計らって登場しないと。
He's, very laid back and very relaxed. Interesting kind of character. Not so, not so aggravated, so aggressive as all the other Fatui are. He has a different way of doing business. Now then, where are the free workers?
冒険だ冒険。
仕事？いいよ。でも言っておくけど、俺は冒険者協会の候補メンバーだから、冒険依頼はウェルカムだけど、書類仕事だったら断るよ。
Well, he doesn't do anything clerical. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
冒険か。山奥で儀式に使う象徴を捕まえるのは、ある意味冒険かもしれないな。
So we are just here to barter. That's pretty sweet. All right. So yeah, we need 5 crystal flyers, please.
それなら難しくないし、 険者候補にうってつけかな。15000モラでどうだい？
15,000! Holy sh... That stuff is expensive.
適正な価格だ。
Whoa, dude, let's negotiate. I have 50,000 mora on hand that I can spend. I don't know what happens if I go like halfway or something. Something like this.
象徴5匹。いいだろ。この値段で請け負うよ。
Oh, thank goodness. For some reason, he just wanted to spend half, or wanted to get half as much money. Like, what are the prices in here that you can actually take a 50% cut in revenue? Are you man? I knew it! It's Tic Tac and Toe. Unbelievable. Alright, so yeah, let's talk to this dude. Yeah, it's 25,000 per day. What kind of odd jobs are we talking about? But we are not in Mondstadt anymore. And Mondstadt is actually the windy kind of town, so it's kind of weird. Exactly.
英雄を知らないなら仕方ない。だがモラは知っているな。全額支払おう。
Well, no, just no. Wait, let's talk prices. All right. So we're not going to spend 20,000. Oh, he has mood. Interesting. So, does it? I don't know what his mood level means. So let's just go for 10,000. Why not? Nah. Okay, so the mood goes down by a lot. Okay, so let's go a little bit higher. Let's go for 15,000. Whoo! Okay, 19,000. Last offer. Oh, thank goodness. I just increased the price by roughly 5,000 all the time. Alright, so let's talk. Where is he? Also, do these NPCs pop up all the time, or are they just quest related? Like Tic Tac and Toe? Huh. Or Tac Toe and Tick? Oh. Mm-hmm. 110%. Alright, let's do 110. I have no idea what the job is.
玉形台で木製の道具が少し足りていない。珍しいものではないから用意していなかったんだ。
Oh. Alright, so fetch me 53 branches and 20 stacks of timber. Ooh, okay. 20,000 mora for a single trip. Wait. I do have the mora for it. So let's go for, again, slightly more than half. Oh, okay. See the mood? It only went down by one tick. Okay, that means I can go with something like 14,000 maybe. Thank goodness. Maybe someone tested it with the lowest prices. And I still have some left. That's perfect. Now, let's talk to Childe. Boken! There we go. And we got some left in the bank. Isn't that great?
残ったお金は返さなくていいよ。ファデュイのために働いてくれた人を損させるつもりはないからね。
ちな小銭でオイラを買収できると。次の資金はいつだ
？Give me more money.
君たちがある情報を教えてくれたら、北国銀行の金庫を特別に30分開放してあげるよ。
Ooh. I have to be really quick when this happens. All right.
何の情報だ？
Wait, what? No, it's not an answer. Actually, we.
何の情報を欲しがってるのかわかるのか？
You're forgetting what happened in Mondstadt. No, this is not it. What else could the Fatui want?
モンドでファデュイの淑女が。
Oh.
さあさあ、何の話かな。
I don't know what has gotten into me either, but yeah, Mora's always great.
どうしたんだ？様子がおかしいよ。
Yeah. And
次は衛星港のために不袋に行くぞ。あそこはリーユエ港で最も有名な薬庫。
Huh. Something is weird.
どうかしたのか？
Actually, everything should be okay, so why is it not?
なんでもないさ。残ったお金は返さなくてもいいと言っただけだよ。
Wait, what?
では、これで。
Ah, come on. I thought the surplus of Mora was mine to begin. Come on!
今、恐ろしい殺気を感じたぞ。
That was weird. He was not happy with what we did. Okay, maybe maybe the whole Fatui option was not really that good of a choice, because he identifies with the Fatui. Of course, he is a Fatui. If I would have just said something about Mondstadt, then he wouldn't be that offended, maybe. Because then, it would be just a conversation between me and Paimon. And Childe would not know anything about it, but because we called out the Fatui name in vain a little bit, then maybe this is the reason why he was so offended. Oh, the gentry.
あれ、カウンターに誰もいないな。雰囲気も怪しい。
Kind of reminds me of Ollivander's what is it, one shop.
のーい、誰かいるか？いらっしゃい。
Oh, there's someone. It's a speaking, what is this? Desk thingy?
今、どこからか声がしなかったか？
It comes from behind the desk.
カウンターの方からだったな。
Ah, reception.
先に言ってみてくれないか？
Okay. Guizhong, find the source of the mystery wise and the mystery voices. Right down there. A little higher, please. Where's the rest of your body? Counter! Ah, that was the name for it. Okay, she is a zombie. Well, why would... Because of this, magical paper thingy, whatever. Paimon? If we're going to talk about height, you, Well, point taken.
ところで、彼女少し変わってないか？
Tell us.
おでこに札があるし。
What happens if we just take it away?
まさか、キョンシー。
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
不袋へようこそ。ナナだ。ナナは一度死んだ。仙人に助けられた。だから、キョンシー。
Such nonchalant delivery for a bombshell revelation. There's a lot of stuff that's unimaginable in Mondstadt, but come on.
それで、お嬢さん、ここに衛星光はあるか?
Oh, right over here.
処方箋は持ってきた?
Wait, why do we need a prescription for it? Why can't we just buy it?
衛星光なら処方箋はいらないと思うが、病とは関係ないからな。
処方箋があれば薬用意できる。これはナナが自分に下した勅令。
Ah, orders. Interesting. So she kind of behaves like a golem.
キョンシーを動かすには勅令が必要だ。しかし、なぜかこのお嬢さんは自分で自分に勅令を下しているみたいだな。処方箋はないが、衛星光を用意してほしい。
いいよ。
That was quick.
俺、急に協力的になったな。
Well, she had a change of heart or whatever's down there.
でも、ナナを手伝ってほしい。その方が公平。
Acceptable.
店員が客を手伝うのは不公平なことだったのか？
構わん。こういう対等な関係も悪くない。リゆえにおいて、取引の真髄とは相手の立場に立って考えることだ。
じゃあ、天候山に行って、奇襲機を使ってココナッツ羊を飼ってほしい。
Yeah, hunt the, what, with the, what?
彼女が言ったものに、俺は聞き覚えがある。
Isn't this the thing that's broken also? Like there was one on the wall next to a ruin or something.
奇襲機は昔、仙人が天候山の上に建てた土砲で、機関術の産物の一つだ。場所は天候古城園の間にある。自動的に巨大な魔物を迎撃するため、外からの脅威を防げるんだ。
勝利は本当にリーユへのことに詳しいな。
そうでもない。例えば、そのココナッツ羊なるものは聞いたことがない。
Maybe the cocoa goat is just a, well, very flavorful label.
ココナッツ羊は伝説の反戦の獣。
And does this beast have also a different name?
それだけ？ココナッツ羊は伝説の反戦の獣。見た目はわからない。どこにいるかわからない。なんでいるかわからない。
Do tell us if you remember anything else you don't remember.
まあいい。まずは奇襲機の周りを探そう。もしかしたらそこに手がかりがあるかもしれない。
If there's something going around there, then we will probably be able to hit it. Oh, there's also this lantern thingy.
ココナッツ羊。
どんなだ? Look for the Guizhong Ballista. Over here. Exactly. Right over there. Now I can teleport real quick. So sweet having the whole map explored. Makes things so much more convenient. Alrighty. This is where it is. It was broken. And there was also some note next to it, which said something about repairing the thing also, or taking part of it, taking care or whatever. So let's inspect the thing.
こんなに大きいのか。さすが仙人が残したものだな。
Just because it's huge doesn't mean there is a magical creature needed.
でもどうやって使うんだ？動かすのにどんだけ力がいるんだよ。
Maybe you don't need strength at all.
今は動かせない。壊れているからな。
これ壊れてるのか
1000年もの時が経っているからな。たとえ1000人の道具でもボロが出てくる。
Especially if you don't know how they work and how to repair them.
じゃあどうすりゃいいんだ勝利、早くいつもの上流階級の豆知識でなんとかしろよ。
Maybe he's also a bit baffled by it.
俺を何だと？芝居と鳥の鑑賞以外何もできない金持ちの坊ちゃんじゃないぞ。
Well, come on, don't see it so negative. I mean, bourgeoisie parasite. Why does he go to to the negative form of it?
そうだな。奇襲機が作られた当時、傷などの修復をするため予備用の材料が用意されていたはずだ。
Alright, so let's find the spare parts then.
俺の知識が正しければ、この古城園の中に当時の備品室があるはずだ。そこに保管されている材料と奇襲機の原理を理解できれば修理も難しくないだろう。
ってことは、勝利はその原理を知ってるんだよな。
Maybe he's just guessing.
少しはな。
Oh.
材料が十分に集まったら試してみよ
う。Does he? Okay, retrieve the spare parts from the military supply. So, the camera went a little to the side.
備品室。どこだろう。
Looks like there's only one pile of stuff. Okay. The thing was actually behind gates and everything. I think you had to go through the window in order to reach it. So try to climb through this, but make sure that your character is not too tall. Otherwise you will not fit through the window. So use the Traveler or Amber also. So Kaya or any other tall character wouldn't work. So let's repair the thing.
これだけ予備用の材料があれば事足りそうだ。修理してみるから少し待っててくれ。完成だ。奇襲機の構造は思ったより精密だったな。
それでどう動かすんだ？
We pull this lever, then we pull a crank, and then we click on a button.
簡単だ。こうしてこうだ。ほら、望遠機能もついているぞ。
ここはいない。ここにもいない。
Oh!
おい、何してんだ?
We are trying out the Ballista. If you would stand still for a moment.
これはこの大弓を直したのか? 何勝手な真似をしてやがれ。
I need the Coco Goat, whatever that is.
大弓ではなく奇襲機だ。それから質問をする前にまず名を名乗れ。それが礼儀というものだろう。
They seem to be the kind of people that do not want to state their names.
見てわからないか? 俺たちは宝刀団だ。
But the leader of the treasure hoarders.
この辺りにお宝が隠されてると聞いてやってきたら、この機械の大弓が厄介でな。この間も山に入ったら、兄弟がこいつに串刺しされそうになる始末だ。
That thing is magical? Come on.
俺たちが命がけでこいつを破壊したってのに、ちょっと目を離した隙に直しやがって。お前ら許さねえ。痛い目に遭わせてやれ。
Well, faith repair is a bit pricey.
私欲のために1000人の知恵を汚すとは。お前たちには教訓が必要なようだ。
Okay. Time Can I? Oh, I can't even use it. Come on. So, I have to defeat the treasure hoarders, and they seem to be absolutely oblivious to me being here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, oh. How many more treasure hoarders are there? I thought I've seen 4 of them at least. Ah, there we go. There's backup coming. Ah, bollocks. I want him to move a bit. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Alright, that should be it. So there are 3 waves, at least. Ah, so the big guy with the hammer is the leader, or at least it's the one from this little cinematic. At least they all wear their COVID masks, so...
ああいった輩のせいで心を乱すのは損だぞ。7条との契約に集中しよう。
Yep. Oh, that's just the cocoa goat.
そうだな。それで奇襲機を直したのはいいけど、標的のココナッツ羊はどこにいるんだ
？Maybe it has something to do with the spinning kind of creatures. I don't know how they are called. But that could be it.
先ほど奇襲機を使って探してみたが、この付近にはよく見る野生動物の他に注意すべきものはいなさそうだ。反戦の獣なら1000人の道具を用いれば探しやすいはずだが。
どうしよう。もう修理したんだし、そんなこと言うなよ。
このままここで考えていても拉致が開かない。ひとまず父袋に戻り、ココナッツ羊が見つからなかったことを告げ、相手の出方を伺おう。
And what if a few seconds later this thing appears and gets hit by the crossbow? Crossbow. Ballista. But yeah, same thing. Let's use this teleporter. It's right next to the staircase. That should be good. What? That was weird. This strange cutscene that played, but I didn't click away the cutscene. It just, I don't know what happened. Really weird. Maybe Qiqi had to spawn in first.
すまないが、契約は完遂できなかった。ココナッツ羊という反戦の獣に心当たりがないんだ。
がっかり。大丈夫だけど、がっかり。こんなしょんぼりするナナを見てたら、なぜだかすごく申し訳ない気持ちに。
Yeah. Do you have any other clues, by the way?
ココナッツ羊のミルクは美味しい。普通の羊のミルクより美味しい。だからきっと反戦の獣。
Are you by any chance talking about a cow?
ごめん。ナナは記憶力が良くない。だから、あのミルクの名前を書いた。探してみる。そうだ。これだ。美味しいミルク。ココナッツミルクだ。
すまない二人とも。七条と対等な立場であるためによく考えもせず軽率な契約を結んでいた。
なあ、大丈夫だ勝利。リーユエにも諸行無常って言葉があるだろう。誰もこんな結末予想できないって。
Well, the coconut goat with the coconut milk, right?
何か悪いことでもした？
Nah, it's actually really interesting that the idea of milk is that it comes from an animal and not from a flower, really.
ごめん、おいらは子供の夢を壊せない。お前に任せるぞ。
Or actually a kind of plant. Anyway, it's time to tell you where coconut milk comes from. It all begins with the fruit of the coconut tree.
ナナが何やら考え出したぞ。
Maybe she just needs time.
有意義な人生の授業でしたね。ナナがお世話になりました。
And this is the character that I actually want to play as. It's the only Dendro character in the game.
失礼しました。私はこの不袋の店主、白日です。
Oh, he also has this rectangular kind of pupils. Interesting. Similar to what's his name? Zhongli. There we go.
店主はナナじゃなかったのか？この首に蛇を巻いた変わり者が店主？かわいそうに。ナナでさえ十分単純なのに、それを上回る単純なやつがいるとは。蛇が
Whoa, a talking snake.
喋るつもりはなかった。常連さんならまだしも、一元さんはびっくりするからね。でもこれ以上黙ってると、私は引き出しの中にいる蛇の干物たちと一緒だと思われてしまう。
こちらは長生。悪意はありませんからご安心を。さて、ナナのおふざけに付き合ってくれたことはさておき、皆さんがここに来たのは何のご用ですか？
That is a very good question.
こちらに衛星光は置いてるか？
ああ、衛星光ですか。もちろんありますよ。
We went on a little side trip just in case.
よかった。少なくとも無駄足にはならなかった。
A Karen would have gotten to the point much faster. I want to speak to your manager.
300万モラで上質なものをご用意します。
You might as well just drop the golden house, mate.
でも今は七星が黄金屋を使ってるから強盗は難しいと思うぞ。
Maybe he's just joking.
300万。特に気にしたことないが、一般的に見れば確かに少し無理があるな。
そんな大金、オイラたちが払えるわけない。勝利ならもっと払えないだろう。
確かに。
No shame.
どうすればいいんだ。また講師に助けを求めるしかないのか。
Now it's time to drop some names. And it might happen that was it Baizhu? No. Maybe he was called Baizhu. Whatever. The Bubu Pharmacy dude. Now just gives it for free. 20 minutes later. Wait, what?
ココナッツ羊面白すぎる。君たちそんなものに振り回されてたんだ。
Well, we haven't seen anything like that before, so why not?
人の不幸を喜ぶな。
涙が出るくらい笑わせてもらったよ。さて、君たちのおかげで笑えたし、この問題は俺が解決してあげよう。白術さんかな。俺はファデュイの執行官、講師だ。今後のためにこちらと協力関係を結んでおくのも悪くない話だと思うのだけど、どうかな。不袋に必要であれば、ファデュイがココナッツミルクの仕入れ先をリサーチしておこ
う。Distribution network for coconuts. Interesting. But don't they, like, isn't that... The climate wouldn't work, right? I mean, Fatui are found to be in the cold climate, right?
ファデュイはそういうのが得意だと聞いたが、この不袋がただのココナッツミルクで買収できると思ってるのか？
The snake's right.
ココナッツミルク、ココナッツミルク。白先生、ココナッツミルク。
わかりました、わかりました。では、講師殿、よろしくお願いしますね。この衛星光も特別価格で299万モラにしましょう。
10,000 more or less, yeah, come on.
300万と299万じゃ、そんなに違わないだろう。
And me and Paimon are on the same page as always.
299万。特に気にしたことないが、普通に考えて、確かに300万より1万安くなった。
What a sale. What a sale.
問題が解決したなら、そろそろ玉形台に戻らなければいけない。講師殿、天主殿、7条。ではまた。
Alright. Now, did we get the incense then or not? I mean...
面白いやつらだ。こんなに笑ったのは久しぶりだ。それで俺が来る前からここに潜伏していた君は何か聞けたかな？
Yeah, who is behind the column?
はい、講師様。彼らは七星が黄金屋に。
なるほどなるほど。行幸、それと七星ね。奴らが黄金屋に隠したいものなんて先祖の亡骸以外何があるというんだ？
It is the Exuvia, isn't it?
すまない。でも忠告はしただろ。リユエには壁に耳ありということわざがあるとね。
Alright. Ooh, a traditional incense fit for the rite of parting. Yeah, you came to a renowned purveyor of Liyue herbal medicine, Bubu Pharmacy, to procure some everlasting incense. But what started out as a straightforward trip to the pharmacy has turned into a far more complicated affair. And I also want to... Bollocks? Wrong menu? Wait a minute. This one. No. Yeah. Right over there. Oh, look at this. What do I do with the funds now? Funds provided by Childe, the sense of stability, and Don't even know what I can do with this. Maybe at the end of the mission, this just gets added. Additional incense fit for the rite of parting, worth 2,990,000 mora. There are some things in this world whose value can only be appreciated by those who understand them. Perhaps Everlasting Incense is one such thing. And artworks. So, yeah, let's talk to Qiqi for a moment. Okay. Huh. So the distribution network that Childe was supposed to set up was there to supply the coconuts for Baizhu, especially Qiqi in this case. This is why he gave the money to Childe, and Childe gave it to me, and I'm able to buy it now. Okay. Who is throwing all of those stones every day? Yeah. Me too. It seems to be a very, very strange quest that we can do with him. That's really cool. Shang tells the truth. That's really cool.
不思議な出会いでしたね。
Okay. Yeah. And it just repeats itself. Now then, let's get down there again. Wait, where do we actually need to go? I think it was it up there or was it down there? I don't see the mark on the map. It's on the same height as I am at the moment. Ah, yeah. I'm on the right track. Alright, good. Oh, Granny is gone. But the idea with the teapot is just so cool. Really sweet. Kind of reminded me of Alice in Wonderland, and kind of reminded me of a djinn in a lamp, a genie in a lamp. Because this is the only time you actually have this kind of idea. Like, think about it. At some point, someone came up with a lamp where a being is supposed to live in, like a genie lamp. And before that, no one actually knew what it was. Huh. So strange.
さて、これで労働者は雇えたし、衛生口の準備も終わった。儀式の用意がすべて整うまで、そう遠くないぞ。
やっとだな。
どうだ、旅人。この眼神を送別するための旅の中で、何か収穫はあったか？
It was definitely a very intriguing kind of days, definitely.
変わった？
I'm not sure if we've been living the high life, or experiencing the struggles of the poor. I'm not sure if we've been living the high life.
どうだろうな。旅の中の疑問はいつだって複雑だ。旅人が見聞きしてきたことは、旅人自身がゆっくりと味わえ。そうだ、共に操船儀式を準備してくれた礼に。
Oh?
お前に地層をおごってやろ
う。Zhongli, the streeting? Say what?
安心しろ。今回はちゃんとモラを持っていく。
As well as all the other times before, I know.
今夜、お前を市場でも評判の港の老舗へ連れて行く。
へ？
港の老舗？酒の店か？
そうだ。埠頭付近の3倍酔いで待っているぞ。
Sounds like a fight club. But you know the rules about the fight club, right? No one talks about the fight club. Wait until the appointed time, 18 to whatever. So, let's wait the amount of time. 18 to something, and 18 is always sundown. I just like it when the sun is just getting thrown across the sky like that. And then the moon arrives at some point. It's just cool. So, now where do we need to go? The third round knockout. Where is this supposed to be? Somewhere over there. Huh. So that's the one. But you can't enter it. So we just sit on the outside. Alright.
ああ、来たか。注文は俺がしておいた。
Oh.
この3倍酔いはモンドの酒場とは違うぞ。ここの店主はジュースのような空気の読めない注文を断るからな。
Fruit juice, yeah. So does this mean I can order wine this time?
だから、お前には酒造団子を注文しておいた。
Oh, sweet. I guess I should have expected this.
行幸様の軍玉閣のお話を再開いたしますよ。
おお、講談師がいるぞ。いい雰囲気の店だな。
市場での評判を得るには、美味しい酒の他にも環境が大事だ。
Yeah, well loved, but there's no one else sitting on the tables.
しかし、ここで言う環境と、 テイワット観光ガイドに書かれるような酒場の環境は別物だ。
皆様ご存知の通り、この港の上には雲上の宮殿、演歌の暗宮があります。天へ届くかのごとし所業とはいかなものでしょう。ご覧ください。これこそが行幸様が築いた天へと通ずる産業でございます。晴れた日に宮殿から外を眺めれば絶景からリーユエ港の景色の大半を一望できます。
Oh. And there we have another one getting introduced in, well, maybe the next part of the mission. Who knows? Oh, yes. Cutscene.
行幸様は何か大事があるたびに人払いをし、3名の腹心だけを連れてこの軍玉閣を訪れます。腹心を連れて何をするかって、それは腹心に情報整理や書類の処理をしてもらうためです。書類が次から次へと壁に貼られ、それは多いほどいい。しかし白い壁が書類で埋め尽くされる前に行幸様は決断を下されます。その後彼女は全ての資料を細かく割いて紙切れを窓の外へと放るのです。その様、まさに壮観。ゆらゆらと揺れ落ちるそれはまるで突如現れた雪と見まがうほど。紙切れに書かれた文字はこのリーユエの商人が見れば雪の上に落とされたインク、実に目に留まります。このような詩があります。ひょうひょうと雲上から落ちてくる雪、一辺の文字でも頂上なり、一年で山河を飲み込む勢いあり、天堑を尊ぶこと誰しもが知る。
Interesting.
考えてみてください。紙切れとはいえ、行幸様が策を練るために用いた考えにどれほどの価値がおありか。
the most the most funny thing about it is that she's just ripping pieces of paper with like some writing apart, and then the people are just thinking that it's pure gold falling from the sky, I believe, because otherwise it wouldn't be so valuable, wouldn't it?
それが1枚や2枚、少しでも多く手に入れば行幸様の指の隙間からこぼれ落ちる利益を同業者よりも享受できる。
She's just playing the public, that's it.
天主園行幸、最近この名前をよく耳にするよな。
The, well, ruler, the acting, let's call it, ruler of Liyue.
リーユエの人は彼女の話をするし、ファデュイは彼女を嫌うし、先祖の亡骸を隠したのも彼女みたいだし、一体どんな人なんだろう。
Is every leader very reclusive? And maybe has a certain strange characteristic flaw.
やっと見つけました。
Oh?
絶雲の間から帰ってきたもの。
誰だ？
Is that the one from the cutscene? Like, not Ningguang, but the other one? Yeah, Paiwan, we gotta go.
待ってください。私は洗顔軍でもあなたたちを捕まえに来たものでもありません。
Ah, that's nice. So, have a seat then.
確かにリーユエ七世の使者ですが、私は関羽、月海帝の秘書です。あなたたちに会うためにここに来ました。
Okay. Wait, so an emissary or secretary? What is it?
正確に言いますと、本職は七世全員の秘書ですが、今回は一時的に行幸様の特使として参りました。
Okay. Still not very helpful. But the interesting thing about her is that the people always seem to have different connections to other beings. In this case, it looks like, well, the demon horns again. There was one with pet ears, so this time we have demon horns, and then there was a snake dude, but yeah, the snake was just a pet on his shoulders, but still, some characters have a certain otherworldly characteristic on them. Maybe she was just waiting for the right moment.
絶雲の間から帰ってきたもの。この場で礼儀が十分に行き届いていないこと、お許しください。しかし、私が持ってきたこの手紙は、行幸様が天主園として正式に出された招待状です。
Alright, so let's accept it, or not. Well, actually, yeah, let's accept it. It's also interesting that she has a bell around her neck, so you always hear her coming.
あなたを空中宮殿に招待いたします。
招待状だって？
そうです。行幸様はこう言いました。彼を連れてきなさい。
That was fairly simple.
彼に会うわ。軍玉閣で彼と一緒に煩雑な暗流の糸を一本ずつ断ち切るから。
Oh, so now she will tell me what happened. Okay, at least this is my understanding of it.
あの関羽っていう使者、言うだけ言ってどっか行ったな。でも、リーユエ七世から招待状をもらうなんてどういうことだ？お金持ちと会うんだから礼儀には気をつけておこうぜ。
I always mind my manners. Come on.
客人として軍玉閣に招待される者は確かに多くない。行ってくるといい。ああ、操船儀式のことも忘れないでくれ。軍玉閣から戻ってきたら敵歌集で落ち合おう。
Okay, yeah, let's do this. But the rite of parting still hasn't taken place yet, did it?
覚えておくぞ。終わったら敵歌集で合流しような。
Alright. And now it is time for Act 3. Sweet, 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 sweet. Oh, we also got the geo thingy. Perfect. The floating palace. Go to Mount Tianhang. But, what is this one? Yeah, this is one Act 3. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And then we have, what is this? Ministry mission. Speak to Miss Yu. Ministry of Civil Affairs has something to say to you. Oh, I think I know what this is. This might be the requests woman. Ah, perfect. Finally. Finally, I can do the requests. Perfect, 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 perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, but because we have taken a very, very long time doing the main mission, story kind of mission, we are going to do Diamond in the Rough. What's this one? Oh, I think it's this commission that's right there. Anyway, let's do a commission mission in the next episode, and then we can also have a little talk with Miss Yu about all of the requests that we can do. And Ganyu might have been unlocked as well. Nope, she's not there yet. I need to finish Act 3. Okay, so she got introduced, but other than that, we have not. We didn't have that good of a connection yet. Okay, same here. Act 3 has to be accessible, and she can be unlocked as well. Interesting. Why is it that Hu Tao can be unlocked immediately afterwards? Huh. We heard. Oh, wait a minute. There's also the missive of cloud and fog kind of thing that I have to do. Oh, there's so much. Yeah, defeat the enemies, complete the challenge by protecting the ley line monolith, talk to Shitou. Yeah, this is the only one that is somewhat different. And then there's of course this. Or maybe I'm just going for the Missive of the Cloud and Fog, because that might be one of the things I have to do right now. When will the other tasks unlock? I don't know. There's always some kind of timer in there, right? Was it the festival anecdotes? Yeah, unlocks after 2 days. Okay, so we have a few days to manage that, because look at all of those quests that we have to do. Flavor of the month, for example, and then of course all of the side missions, and also something that I have to do is do some test runs in order to get the 20 Primo Gems from Venti. Alrighty. So, as I said, let's end it for now and continue with some interesting missions in the Nether. Until then, like and subscribe, and it will probably be the Missive of Cloud and Fog, by the way. As I said, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!